Most recently, this a 14th edition of the Emirates ago. Athletic Club will be against an old foe today. He was part of the Real Sociedad side that defeated Athletic Club. In terms of Premier League points, there is nothing up for grabs here, but this is the last chance for Mikel Arteta to maybe fine-tune some players. This is Arezzo for Athletic Club, looking to find Nico Williams inside the penalty area. Rice, with the aid of Calafiori, managed to clear. And now Gyökeres looking to turn. Last term, the big Brazilian, because of a serious and significant hamstring injury, but very much a little bit better against Arsenal. Their season also starts next weekend as they take on Sevilla at home. The player that had one or two injury issues towards the end of the season, didn't play an awful lot this summer, but good to see him start today.
Like that combination with Ben White and Saka, but also
shared the Golden Gloves, of course, last season with Matt Sells of Nottingham Forest. Did right for the Saka, and still Zubimendi's layoff.
It's Saka, it's Odegaard. Zubimendi's in power. It almost looked as if he tried to side foot that around Raya. Was never going to score with just lacking complete and utter pace. I think that's a let-off for Arsenal.
Spanish under-21 international, played in the European Championships in the summer. And a player who, on the Unai Simon's attempted clearance, gets a second go, maybe fortuitously. Zubimendi does well. Timber loses out. Williams picks it up. Bellinger to his left.
To Saka. We very rarely see him coming back.
Saka to turn, cleverly done. Zubimendi prods it forward. Saka again. Gyökeres calls for it. So does Martinelli. Sees Gyökeres with a shot.
But Simon, the goalkeeper there, it's an easy save, but that's intelligent play by
area. Zubimendi. 11 times previously he's played against Athletic Club. 4 times on the winning side, but does include that Copa del Rey. A drinks break here. Nigel, what have you made in the opening 23 minutes here of the Emirates Cup?
Premier League, and they just did it there. Unfortunately for Saka, he didn't get that decision. I thought it was an Arsenal throw, but it wasn't given. But that's an option. Just miss and let Gyökeres hold the ball up and play your linking play from further up the field.
It's been a summer that the bigger clubs have really flexed their financial muscles. Arsenal,
aren't we, with new players coming in?
You always sense it's very different for us watching on than it is for players. They will have had a fairly tough pre-season schedule. I suspect there's a few days off to come this week before the game against Manchester United at Old Trafford. We think that there should be apologies of sorts. Saka. Zubimendi first time, and the header! Brilliantly delivered by Victor Gyökeres to give Arsenal the Simon.
There is one relieved centre forward out on that pitch. Zubimendi from the right-hand side, corner of the box, whips the ball in. But I have to tell you, the movement of Gyökeres is brilliant. It's only 2 or 3 paces. He steps inside the defender.
Williams. Timber from foothold to claim the Emirates Cup once again, and his layoff. Martinelli for Zubimendi. Gyökeres, Zubimendi. Here's the Swede once more, Calafiori, but this is not the side that blooded the nose of Real Madrid and Barcelona on the odd occasion over the last few years, that's for sure. And looking at Saliba rather than the ball. Zubimendi. Short. Zubimendi back for Rice, and now fit full selection. Going to be an intriguing battle for that right back spot. Fall away very early on. Forest are home, having had a brilliant campaign last term. Manchester City at home, new amount of points. That really will set the standard.
Yeah, everyone says it's tough, but the Premier League is tough. But big gap. I suspect, if it was me, that the only two changes that might be are...
2 goals pretty much in as many minutes in the first half. Alterations for the second period. Arsenal still on top. Athletic Club not offering too much. Zubimendi neat and tidy. The assist, of course, for Gyökeres. Zubimendi. Alterations afoot once again for both teams. 3 changes for Zubimendi. Rice. Zubimendi with a fast feet. Odegaard tries to scoop it through. Too many Athletic Club players in the way. Nico Williams is dispossessed. And
for me, it's going to be very, very interesting to see that development continue this season.
Havertz ready to come on. Arsenal's top goal scorer in the Premier League last season, despite...
Miles Lewis Skelly, that was just to say, I know what you did to me on the halfway line, just take a little bit back. Substitutions, haven't we, and all the games sort of dropped in tempo.
Always happens. He can take it down and does. Somebody waits inside the box, and it's Navarro. Try to take it beyond. Of the quality of the two teams, well, they finished 4th and 5th last season in La Liga. They were exactly the same amount of points. Athletic Club finishing above them on head-to-head. A whole manner of things that as supporters we don't really see. Zubimendi. They've got 15 minutes remaining. Can Arsenal inject a little bit of pace here?
Yeah, I'm sure the crowd would like to see another goal, because at the moment it looks like both.
Saliba for Zubimendi. Havertz first time for Odegaard. Both from the spot. That's clever. This is Saka to pull it back. Michael for Zubimendi, and now it's Havertz.
Just a combination play, and the ball is just kept in by Zubimendi, and he sort of backheels it back to Havertz. He's only really, what, 5 yards from goal, just has to turn and try and...
Zubimendi, Madueke.
Madueke on this left-hand side, couple of little give and goes. The final pass, which was meant to go into the box.
Enough, and you want to win your last game going into the season starting, don't you?
Yeah, it's all about trying to tune up. You know, you've put a lot of work in pre-season. They wouldn't have eased off any of the training coming into this lap.
Sanadi wanted the ball back immediately, but Zubimendi was in the way. Fagger stayed down here. Unai Simon's out of position. This is Bukayo Saka. Likewise. 90 about up. Penalty shootout still to come. Zubimendi to win it for Arsenal. Emirates Cup already.
Well, he certainly showed great technique in the game.
Great assist for Gyökeres' goal. What about in the shootout? Martín Zubimendi delivers, and Arsenal claim the penalty shootout success to go along with the 3-0 90-minute scoreline. The Spanish international, who looks like he's a...